How we doing, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Let's get these connected. Sweet. 1 and 2. Hello, hello. Let's get the hype going, boys. Let's get the hype going. What's up? Hola. How we doing, everybody? Everything sounding good? What's going on? What's going on? Minimize this. Sweet. 1. Bring this over here. Hello, hello. Alrighty. I do got the Spider-Man chair. All right. Let me say hi to everybody. Let's see. Monkey, how you doing? Ben, Alexander, Benjablocks, welcome back. That was a loud ping in my ear. Let's turn this down a little bit. Let's pull up Disney Plus. Minimize this. Sweet. 1. Bring this over here. Hello. Let's see. Sketch artist. Stream Kylie. Spider-Man chair. All right. Let me say hi to everybody. Scott Alderson. Levi. Welcome back. Lil Cracker. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Alexander. Benjablocks. Welcome back. No, my voice isn't going out. I have a sinus infection and I'm coughing a lot. So I guess, yeah, my voice is going out. What do you mean log in? Bring this over here. Let's see. Sketch artist. Stream Kylie. Spider-Man chair. All right. Let me say hi to everybody. Scott Alderson. Levi. Welcome back. Lil Cracker. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Alexander. Benjablocks. Welcome back. No, my voice isn't going out. I have a sinus infection and I'm coughing a lot. So I guess, yeah, my voice is going out. What do you mean log in? Let's see. Sketch artist. Something about you. All right, voice is echoing. Why is the voice? Oh, sorry about that. I had a my stream unmuted, so I muted it. It should be good now. Thank you for letting me know, guys. I appreciate it. That Discord is my Discord. Feel free to join it. It's in the description of all of my videos except this one. For some reason, I don't have it there. Chris is talking without moving his lips. That's because I'm a magician. All right, I got Loki pulled up. I'm a little behind tonight. We got home late, but season 1, episode 1 is up. Still waiting. The echo should clear out. The echo should clear out here in a second, guys. I'm waiting for my iPad. There it is. Thank you. Have a good one. All right, boys, give me half a moment, and I'll be good to go and chat with y'all. I'm just making sure everything's up and running.
Doing the personal injury work,
All right. Hi, Chris. Hello, everybody who said hi. I know that's kind of Warren will be starting here in a little bit. Don't worry. Mr. Anderson, how you doing? I will have a blast watching the show. I actually enjoyed watching Loki the most the time I watched it on stream. Last time. Warren will be starting here in a little bit. Don't worry. Mr. Anderson, how you doing? I do sound sick. Holy cow. Here, I'll just drop a link for you for the Discord. Let me pull it up. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to my last video. Let's go to the description. Culture, Chris's socials. Copy. Oh, that doesn't even have the Discord, does it? Hop in the Discord. Copy. No, go back. I'm trying really hard. All right, copy. Copy? How many times am I going to say copy? And paste. There's too many characters. There's all of the links to everything, guys. Discord, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok maybe, I don't know. Okay. Who do you think is the villain? I already know. I've seen the second episode. Darth Maul. Thanks for being in the Discord. That means everything. Let's see. New recruits. Did somebody just join? 1241. Wham Bam Cam. And Arja. Welcome to the Discord server. Thank you for joining. Ugh. I'm a little sick, guys, but I'm not chilling it. I'm doing good, cosplay man. How are you? Yo, Chris, I just got back from getting my drink for Loki. It's Mango Loco Monster. Also, hi. Let's see what I got tonight. I always got something. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Monster Pineapple. And good old bottle of water. It starts Saturday, actually, and I announced it here in my Discord. Let's see. I'll pull it up. Right there. There's the new logo. I just made the logo for it today, and I'm going to start doing it on Saturday. If I pull up Streamlabs, I can pull up the logo here too. Let me see. Let's close this chat down, and let's go right there. That's the logo for Culture Catch-Up, guys, starting on Saturday. So, pretty sick, I think. Oh, I drink more water than anything. My problem is I don't eat enough. Not that I look like it because I'm a big boy. Maybe one day I'll flip bottle. Nice chair, right? Cody, how you doing? Ugh. Waiting for this episode to come up. Probably about 5 minutes, 10 minutes here. Can I say something? I'm not hating on Warren, but you're way better than him. I don't know about way better. Warren and I are best friends. We're practically brothers. Everything we do together. And honestly, we've worked since day one together. So we've all been in this for a while. Do I wish I had more subscribers? Yes, but we'll get there. The episode is... Oh, that was hot. The episode is 53 minutes long? 51 or 53. How much are the Marvel shares? This one is $560, I think. And the other ones are like 400 something. But that is a good question. I will now reveal what the next giveaway for Cosmic Culture is going to be, guys. We're giving away a chair on this channel. I know Warren's giving one away. He announced it today. But we're giving away a second one on this channel, on Cosmic Culture. There's 2 ways to enter. All you need to do is subscribe to this channel and comment in the comment section. Or a second way to enter would be to follow me on Twitter, which is right here, the Culture Chris. And that is the second way to enter the giveaway. We'll let you guys pick if you want the Spider-Man, Iron Man, Ant-Man, or Captain America chair. And 2 ways to enter on this channel. So good luck to you guys. I'll be announcing it in all the videos. So, all right, let me turn the Culture Catch-Up back off. That's going to be Saturday, guys. Culture Catch-Up. Be sure to join us. All right, display capture back on. There we go. All right, we're back in business. I watch Warren more, but you're my first and second watch party. Well, thanks, Benjabuck. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you've joined it all. Can you give us a scoop, like not a big scoop, like a tiny scoop? Like, what can we look out for? We see more of a classic Loki. Like Loki, Tom Hiddleston's Loki. He's more comfortable in this episode. Not feeling better yet, Jake, but thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the $5. Did you have any inside information about the No Way Home trailer? I don't, actually. I've had a couple people texting me telling me they thought they knew stuff about it, but they ended up not getting a lead like they thought they were going to. OG Loki. Yep, that's my non-spoiler hint for you guys. You'll know what I mean when you see it. Yeah, Sakai, if you want one, subscribe to the channel or follow me on Twitter. I'm picking a winner from one of those 2 accounts. How you got sick or not kind of sick? I got sick from my wife, who works at a pediatric clinic, so a medical facility for kids, and she gets sick all the time, and she brings it home. And then she passes it to me. Is my face reveal in real life. That's awesome. That's your face in real life? Well, you're cute, Benji Blocks. You're cute. I am excited for Black Widow. I actually get to see it tomorrow, George. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you that yet, but you may or may not have heard it here. Yeah, it's still 2012. Loki is trying to swindle his way out of the TVA. Maybe we'll see that, Jake. Maybe we'll see that. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Dentha Gaming. I'm from Florida. Yeah, I believe I see it tomorrow. I got an email today from Disney. I don't remember if it was tomorrow or the next day, but very, very soon, yeah. But I'm not supposed to say that, so I'm eating a healthy choice meal. It's pineapple chicken with water chestnuts and peppers. Anybody else join the Discord? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Madison, welcome to the Discord. CJ, welcome to the Discord. And Chandler, welcome to the Discord. Thank you all for joining. Make sure to drop down and say hi somewhere. So I remember to say hi back. I will let you know if you got to see it at home or in theaters. I'll be allowed to do a spoiler-free review when the embargo lifts. So I didn't see what Sony India posted yesterday. No, I did not. Oh, you're from Florida too, Benji Blocks? What part? I'm from Daytona. Has not dropped yet. I just refreshed it. Oh, it's live. We got it, boys. Who's ready? Let's get our timer up. No stopwatch. Stopwatch. Full screen. Y'all ready? I will do a huge celebration if I get to 100,000 subscribers. Possibly, but I don't even think they want to do that. I think they want to do it on their own time. Guys, the episode is up, so go ahead and pull it up so we can watch it together. Let me know if you're watching it with me, because I love doing that. Oh, South Daytona, nice. Ormond Beach, Bench Blocks. Thanks for joining, Ben. I appreciate it. All right, Gib, how you doing, man? You're going to watch with me? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. It is game time. We got the recap. It's okay, Jake. If you didn't get it in time, we can. You can just skip the introduction. Oh, I'm sorry that hasn't dropped. Thank you, Madison. I'm glad you're watching along. Jake, I hope you made it in time. If not, still just doing the intro. Still doing the intro. All right, guys. Freaking game time. Let's do it to it. Is this the greatest power in the universe? Can't offer you salvation, but maybe I can offer you something greater. Monkey, you got it pulled up. Madison, you got it pulled up. Jake, did you get it pulled up yet? All right, the intro. Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum boom 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 boom. Just finished the Marvel logo. Yes, Jake. Renaissance music playing. Okay, yeah, I remember what's going on now. I had forgotten. Yeah, 53 minutes this episode was. Yeah, the green intro is lit. All right, we're in a Renaissance fair in the 1800s. Actually, I don't think it's the 1800s or Renaissance fair. I don't remember. Freak, I already missed it. I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was singing. Oh, cool. Their numbers are on their helmets. All right, they're looking for a variant. $19.85. Thank you, Madison. It said no Nexus energy yet. So there's a very important, and I'll point it out when it happens so I don't spoil anything. Something very important is going to happen in this episode. All right, the Minutemen just walked into a trap. Oh, one just got captured. Oh no, it played episode 1. Oh no, thank you, Juan, for subscribing. Uh-oh. Oh. That's a good question. Where's a weight like Hercules? In 1985, this was a top charter. I'm too sick to sing, guys. Late at night, I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need. Hero. Went out for a hero till the end of the night. I'm too sick to sing, but I'll do it anyway. And now we're playing this game all night. I'm way too sick to be singing. Oh, he got one of the effects. Alright, so the Loki got one of the Minutemen's controllers and now can control the time doors. That was interesting music for that scene. Alright, the opening theme. Miss Minutes is back? Oh, here you go, guys. Did you catch that? When one of the Nexus events crosses the red lines on their little timer checkers, they cannot reset it. So that's how I think this is going to end, is a Nexus event is going to surpass the red line and the TVA is going to be dismantled. And it's probably going to be Loki's fault. Oh, they gave him his jacket. Is Warren wearing his? I wish my friend had better connection in the woods, but I'm still with you, and we'll watch it tomorrow. Okay, Nessa, well, thanks for joining regardless. All right, so we lost the Minutemen. The lesser kind of Loki. Loki's the greatest. I love Loki, guys. Yeah, the lesser kind, Madison. Well, that's not too bad, Jake. Did y'all catch the information about the Nexus event? Maybe, Jake. It was an interesting tongue choice, wasn't it? Loki explaining his powers is really cool. Professor Loki. That's me. Yeah, Loki's awesome. He's smart. An audience with the timekeepers is on the table. Of course he's going to cause a way to cause more problems. Okay, so they went back to the Renaissance Fair. Loki does have a broad vocabulary, Alexandra. The lesser kind, Jake. The lesser kind. You gotta say it like, look, it's the lesser kind. I love him too, Nezza. He's freaking great. I watched the videos. I mean, some of them. So he's taking hostages now. Up in his game. Three units until red line. Whatever a unit is. Probably irrelevant. He sees a scheme. Well, I'm glad, Jake. All I actually care about is the community. I love hanging out with you guys, and I was saying to, I think, Madison, I had more fun rewatching this episode with stream than any other time I watched it. I got more into it. I got more involved. Chatting with you guys helped me notice more stuff. So the community is what it's all about. I'm actually working on membership right now, Jake. I applied today for it. So maybe we get some memberships going and get some emotes and badges out there. Keep that focus. Zemo and Loki team up. But I need assurances. Guys, anytime Loki monologues, I love him a little bit more. Like, he goes off on these tangents where he's like talking about how everything's going to be and how I require assurances and the Loki's playing games with your minds. Every time he monologues, I love him a little more. All right, they're resetting the Renaissance timeline. It is uploaded. We are currently at minute 12 and 10 seconds. The monologues are fantastic, Madison. Oh, all of a sudden you love the voice, do you, Alexandra Rosser? Ooh, some little piano music. That hits different. Ooh. That's how it sounds. My wife is not Marvel movies. So interesting, the judge in this series, this chick here, is actually a lover of Kang the Conqueror in the comic books. Did you guys know that? I actually got it from Andecy, but Harsh, we're doing a giveaway. All you need to do to enter the giveaway is subscribe to my channel, Cosmic Culture, and follow me on Twitter at TheCultureChris for a second chance to get in, and we'll be letting you guys pick a chair. Dude, Loki is swindling so hard, Jake. Really, what, Madison? About Kang or about the chair? Well, then you're entered into the giveaway. Just make sure you're commenting on videos as they get posted, because that's where we'll find them. Or if you follow me on Twitter, I might be picking the winner from there as well. I'm going to flip a coin. Yeah, she does in the comics, Madison. I don't know exactly which comic, but there is a point where she is a lover of one of the versions of Kang. Morbius has never met the Timekeepers. What is your audio edition software that I'm using right now? Streamlabs. Morbius has never met the Timekeepers. I'm not using any audio software right now. I'm just using Streamlabs at the moment because I'm live. Are you talking about for the videos I make? Luckily he believes in himself enough for the both of us. It did release. We are 15 minutes and 39 seconds in. Here goes Loki. Oh, the actors are fantastically picked. Mobius is getting mad. Mobius actually goes, pick for pick against Loki with the comebacks. That's all right. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by and saying hey anyway. I appreciate it. A double crossed by history's most reliable liar. He called him an ice trunk, guys. He's a frost giant, so that was kind of a aggressive stab, I think. I don't need your sympathy. I don't need your sympathy. Okay, so he's got Loki doing desk work now. You're unique. Their little fights are great, and Owen Wilson and Tom Hiddleston, their chemistry is insane. It's so much fun. You've got his classic English comebacks and wit, and then you got Owen Wilson's American draw and bold, aggressive comments. It's a lot of fun. In what time will second part of Loki come? I don't understand your question. I'm afraid, Kumar. Oh yeah, it brings out more character and it reveals to you parts of Loki that throughout the MCU have actually kind of been missed and not noticed. But the insecurities of Loki, of this Loki specifically, are demonstrated here, and it's really, really cool. All right, so Loki walks up to the receptionist in this library, the record hall. Shh. He's trying to talk TVA jargon with them. He would like all files pertaining to the creation of the TVA, please. All files pertaining to the beginning of time, the end of time. Variant case file. Destruction of Asgard is on that one there. He's reading about the destruction of Asgard. Ragnarok. Event details. Ragnarok, Class 7 Apocalypse. Total planetary destruction. 0 variance energy detected. Entire civilization annihilated. Which isn't accurate. 9,719 casualties. That's super sad because he wasn't alive for that yet. He hasn't actually seen it. He's just reading about it. Yeah, it's pretty sad medicine. Awesome explanation of the timelines here. How you doing, Moose West? Sanjay, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, she handed him his own file. Yeah, that was inaccurate, wasn't it, Jake? They didn't all die. Well, half of them got away. Maybe not half of them, but 20% of them got away. This explanation by Loki is really good. It's very clear. Much less than Apocalypse. TV trailers, welcome back. How you doing? I never stab anybody in the back. That's okay, TV trailers. Thank you for joining anyway. I'll never do it again. I love to be right. I love Loki, guys. If this show doesn't make you love Loki, I don't know. You're all crazy. They're going to Pompeii. Krakatoa. 79 AD. The year 79. The year of the explosion of Krakatoa. Can't they just reset it though? Good, Nessa. Good choice. He's yelling in Italian now. Yeah, Madison, that'd be so sad. Ube todos. Schiera hai senza guarda. Conego de futuris. I heard that Loki is the most primed to get a second season. It's not guaranteed yet. Oh, look. Loki is right. Hey, Alex, how you doing? The other guy's live on his channel. He'll be here after the episode ends in about 10, 15 minutes. Futury. TVA sounds futury. You know, somebody with such a crazy vocabulary uses a word like futury. You're like, guys, my mustache is almost big enough to do a little curl. Jet skis are awesome. I cannot tech because they'll shut down my stream if I do that. I apologize. Warren did it during Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and they shut off his stream. I apologize, tech. I wish I could. I really do. Have you ever been on a jet ski? No. Thank you. I appreciate it, Sandcard. That's really nice of you. Ben, thank you for joining the Discord. You missed the first 29 minutes? Yeah, you did. I'm so sorry, Alex. Thanks for stopping by anyway. How you doing? Mobius explained something really cool here. My opinion is it's going to come out when Sony's ready, and us saying we want it isn't going to make Sony any more ready. Thanks, Alex. That means a bunch to me. Appreciate it. Sorry I sound a little weird, guys. I'm just not feeling too well. I'm a little sick. But got to push through it for Loki. Weird. I'm not talking to you, Alex. I'm talking to Alex Kimbrell. You keep working. After I'm done with this, I got to edit Cosmic Wonders video and then record and edit my own. I'll probably be going to bed at about 7 o'clock this morning. But I'll sleep then. It looks like that's True TV trailers. It does. MK Gaming, welcome to the stream. You have candy on Asgard, grapes, and nuts. Uh-oh, what just happened? Did my stream go away? So we're going to the future. 2050. It's hard to bring it into mind, and I think Mobius sends it best, Madison, when he says, if you really try to think about it and break it down, it all sounds crazy. So you just gotta accept that things are the way they are and stop trying to get answers for it. The TVA's got something going on, don't they? Is it a kid, Loki? We'll see at the end. Now there are two of you, Alex and Alexandra. There's not much I can do if it doesn't work out. 2050, Honey Shark. They're going to 2050. They gave him knives? Absolutely not. Roxcar is a vast superstar. I would like to, MK Gaming. I've been working on this for a long time. I'm working with the Cosmic Wonder for 3 years. I've been working on Cosmic Culture for a year and a half. So, full-time YouTuber for 3 years. And hopefully we keep growing and the community keeps growing. Haven Hills, Alabama. Hurricane in 2050. Oh, this is pretty intense. This is super intense. Holy cow. Marvel is crazy. Yeah, we'll see. We'll be around to find out. But something else to realize, Madison, if in 2050 we're getting Marvel movies still, there needs to be a huge hurricane in the Marvel timeline because I already said there is one. And if they don't do it that way, then that does not make sense. You know, assuming the sacred timeline still is intact. Thank you, MK Gaming. I appreciate it. It means a bunch to me. Always has his own plan, Sankar. Why is it the people you can't trust are always saying, trust me? All right, let's find us a variant. Oh, for sure. And this seems like a pretty intense hurricane. Thank you, TV trailer. Spider-Man chair is nice. We're giving one away on the channel, so be sure you're subscribed and commenting on some videos. And if you'd like a second chance to enter, follow me on Twitter @TheCultureChris. Ooh, talk to animals. I think talking to animals would be so OP. Maybe transform into animals. That'd be lit too. So transform into animals and talk to animals would be my deal. That would be super cool. That would be my superpower. What do you need help with gaming? It was the Loki. And now Loki has taken over the captain. Shape-shifting or teleportation, that'd be cool. Sort of and no. So this is 2050, so it's after. A royal pass? I don't know what a royal pass is, MK. Loki has met Loki. I mean, it's all connected, right? So TVA connects to the sacred timeline, which is where Endgame happened, right? So, so it does happen before and after the events of Endgame, but it depends where in the timeline they are. So if they go back to 1950, it's before. If they go to 2050 like they are now, it's after. And I don't play PUBG, so I can't help you out there. But good luck getting one, man. They found the Minuteman C-20 that was taken. Loki's still wandering around with Loki. Only 3 minutes left in the episode, guys. This Loki's pretty intense. I have not seen F9 yet, but I can't wait for it to come out because I love the Fast and Furious saga. Smom. Yeah, I'm super sick, but hopefully it gets me better. No, I think this Loki just doesn't want to show weakness. Oh, Loki says he's going to overthrow the timekeepers. Cards on the table. I could use a qualified lieutenant. I feel like Loki's talking like a pirate. I quite been vulnerable. Loki 2 doesn't want to work with Loki 1. That's my wife TV trailer. Alley Cat Official on Twitch. Check her out. What's up, Showtime? Welcome to the stream. Series is about to end. I can't help you with that, gaming. I don't know how to access it without Disney Plus. Schedule. Lieutenant. Loki and Loki are fighting. Loki and Loki are fighting. This Loki means business. Yeah, two ego Lokis clashing is hilarious, but it's also kind of frustrating, Madison. Like, I just want them to get to the point. But they're both titillating each other and dragging it out. It's like, get to the point. What's the goal here? Stop talking. Now they're just punching each other. Oh, they said the S word. Yeah, right? They're like stalling, right? Because they don't want to give you a big reveal in this episode. And we're just moments away from it being over. 6 minutes. And that includes, so maybe even less. So it's like, yeah, let's leave you on a huge cliffhanger so you can get excited for episode 3. How are you doing, Galaxy Gamer? Oh, there's the Loki. There they are. It's female Loki. This isn't about you. Those two are going to have some crazy conversations. Initializing. Oh, they're teleporting to the TVA, question mark? Oh, no. I mean, it's definitely going to hit the red line, right? There's no way they can stop it. Code 000. Somebody just bombed the sacred timeline. In a ton of different places. Time to go to work. And there goes female Loki. And she dips. She left the portal open, though. It hasn't closed. Oof, and that's it. Loki left with female Loki. Oof, 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 oof. Let's pull on some Discord. Let's get L Warno up in here. Let's X out of this. Discord. Home. Let's pull this open. Let me get my headset on. Get ready for the after episode discussion with Warren, the Cosmic Wonder. Let me go here. Is this working? Hello. Hello. There it goes. And let's turn the video on. Where's video? Where's video? Where's video? Where's video? Oh, I just got a text from the Cosmic Wonder. Incoming call. Join call. Join with video.
Do I see Christopher?
Hey, it's CMR.
Can Christopher hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I don't think my chat can yet. Hold.
All right. You need your camera if you got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do with that. Hold on. Let me try.
But mine is up and running. Let me pull up your stream real quick.
Give me a second. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can make all this work. Boom.
That's it, guys. We're just setting up all the streams.
CMR.
Alrighty. Yeah.
I love it. I know a lot of people are already saying like,
what are people whining about?
Oh, whining. Just people are saying that. I mean, you said it too. You said that you enjoyed the first episode of Loki. You know, like more.
I did. I did.
Yeah,
more.
I think it's different because you have to set it up, and they set it up in a really, really good way. And this is kind of like a second.
How you doing, Dankerson? Thank you for joining.
To a second setup.
Can somebody let me know if Warren's relatively loud or not? Because last time he wasn't. Nobody told me. I did.
Yeah.
Oh no, you are loud. Good, sweet. I'm gonna turn me down just a little bit.
Listen to your stream.
I just did. Yeah. Turn me down. We should be even volume now. All right, sweet. Let's dig into it.
So what is Lady Loki? I'm so glad it's finally out because so many freaking people have been asking.
I know.
I can't speculate at all because I know.
That's all I say. I just feel like I've seen it. I can't say anything. Sorry.
Yeah. Sean Hames, thank you so much for that super chat. Before it was one timeline, now it's all split in. What do you think it means for the Spider-Verse? And so Sony and MCU will connect. I'm not sure about the connection between Sony and the MCU. But this is definitely setting up the Spider-Verse like 100%. That is for sure happening. For sure. That is 100% happening right now.
So there was a part I wanted to pull up because it flashed really quick. And there is something interesting on it. I just did. So after the charges that Madam Loki dropped through these time holes.
Yes.
Happened, they pulled up a screen that showed some locations where things were going wrong.
Oh, did it?
And I just went to the screen and listen to this.
Okay.
9/21/1947, New York, USA. 1984, Tokyo, Japan. 1999, Kingsport, USA. 1982, Titan.
Ooh, interesting.
And year 51, Hala.
Hala.
So not just Earth. It went other places as well. Because we know Titan is Thanos, right?
Right, and you have to, well, Titan is essentially where all the Eternals live.
So in 1982, a charge was sent.
Well, it's the other way. I think what we just saw is the multiverse of madness.
I mean, it's got to be, right? There's no way they can control it once it passes the Nexus line, and how do they stop that? I think if that's actually the case, though, it happened a lot earlier than I thought.
Yeah, so we have to take into consideration that Lady Loki has a different plan than ruling the TVA.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm just assuming that her plan is to get rid of it.
Just completely annihilate the TVA.
Right, because so this is what my thought process keeps going back to. Excuse me. Our Loki, right? Let's just say like our main Loki. Our Loki wants he hates fate.
Yes, Galaxy.
They talked about it in this episode. Everything is predetermined, past, present, future. You know, there's no freedom. Loki hates that, right? He hates it. So the other Loki has to hate it too. And let's be honest, Lady Loki seems a little bit smarter than our Loki.
A lot more intense too.
She seems a lot smarter than our Loki.
Right.
And she has a plan, right? And she stole all these things. She's defeating all these TVA agents. So I believe that her deal is basically, I'm going to get rid of the TVA because there's not going to be destiny for anyone. I'm going to make my own choices. I'm not going to live basically almost under the rule of the timekeepers, right? Because essentially they are the gods of the entire universe. And to go back to your point, no, it doesn't just affect Earth because the sacred timeline affects the entire universe.
Yeah, everything within the span of that timeline.
Everything within it. So Guardians of the Galaxy, wherever they may be, you know, Xandar, Xandarians, Nova Corps, Captain Marvel, wherever the heck she goes to, the Kree, the Skrull, everything. Like it affects the entire universe.
Yeah, and I wonder if
so sorry, Devin Headdress has a point that I actually mentioned in my breakdown of this video because I got to watch it before and do it before. Who's the secret analyst? We're assuming Kang, correct? Doctor Strange really has his work cut out for him. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, that's actually what I say. I assume the secret analyst is Kang because in the comics, Renslayer and Kang, they're lovers. So, and also I'm going back to my Kang. Kang is one of the timekeeper theories because they cut it out, but briefly when Owen Wilson is in the office, when he says, "I've never met them," he goes, "Although that one looks," and then it gets cut off. And I'm pretty sure he was going to say looks familiar.
Okay.
And that's because, you know, Kang in the comics has like a ton of different variants of himself. And we're talking about a time travel show that's talking about variants, right? So that just, it seems to fit perfectly for me. So I'm on the whole Kang as a timekeeper theory right now. This is what I've been saying since the first episode. I think that's where I'm at. But again, I'm thinking it's the chaos that, because Loki even says, where's the fun in that? No chaos. Where's the fun in that? So I'm thinking that Lady Loki, and I hope we get like an actual name to call her because she said, don't call me Loki. Lokia. I don't know what to call her. I'm just gonna call her Lady Loki for the
lady. I call her Madam Loki. Sounds proper.
Madam Loki. Well, she's called Lady Loki in the comics. That's like an actual name for her. But yeah, I think she wants freedom.
Here's a question. So in the trailer, the first episode, they explain so much about the multiverse and how it was in madness.
Right.
And then the TVA puts it in order and creates the sacred timeline to cut out all of the madness.
Okay, yeah.
is it possible, because this isn't the beginning of time, this is the beginning of the TVA and the beginning of the secret timeline, and we know Loki asked for a file on the beginning of time.
Right, and it's classified. They don't have it, right?
Is there any chance that Lady Loki comes from that time of pre-Battle World and is trying to restore that so that her and her regime can return to power?
For sure. For
So
sure.
she's been hiding out this whole time in the sacred timeline, trying to figure out how to bring things back to Battle World, because she was a very popular, aristocrat at the time. Her and Kang, who knows, right? And not Kang, but her and Doom, right? And she's trying to bring it back to that destruction so that she can thrive in the chaos, which would be more important than destroying the TVA, but it would be about restoring her order, which is the chaos of Battle World from the multiverse.
It definitely seems like she's been around longer.
Right. She has some type of knowledge.
Right. She's smarter. Have we seen our Loki or any like variant that's very close to ours, like in the MCU that we've seen so far, ever like mind control somebody like that? I can't recall.
I don't think we have, right?
No, of course, in the first Avengers film.
I mean, yeah, but he did that with the Tesseract.
The Mind Stone.
Yeah.
No, yeah, the scepter had the Mind Stone.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The Mind Stone.
So, I mean, this Loki, Randy, seems significantly wiser.
Yeah. And I think that's just from time, from being out.
Right. I'm with you on that. I think she's been around a lot.
Right. So I think it'd be a really interesting play because, he asks her specifically, do you want to take down the TVA and control this timeline? And she's not interested in that because she's got something even bigger than that. And I'm just trying to think to myself, how do you get bigger than taking down the most formidable force in the universe, to quote Loki?
And you think it's just to have the chaos and to rule?
I think potentially if she came from the multiverse, we'll call it the Battle World era, maybe that's what she's trying to get back to. Maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe.
They didn't give us much. They left us on a huge cliffhanger.
I know, and I kind of like it. Like
I know, it makes me. I can't wait for the next freaking episode. It's gonna be insane.
But that's why, because I love the feeling of waiting for the next episode.
Well, and just trying to piece it together on your own and seeing how wrong you are is also fun.
And that's fun too, right? What if Kang is all three timekeepers? Yeah, that's what I said in previous video too. He could be all three, but one of the middle timekeepers definitely looked like Jonathan Majors, like 100%.
Right, and that always goes back to that same thought, right? Because he's confirmed.
Yeah. So this is all. So big picture, real fast. This is all leading to Kang. I mean, Kang's already confirmed to come, right? So it's like, how is it not? And one thing I think would be cool is you do have a good version of Kang that's a timekeeper, and then you have a bad version of Kang, and he's like fighting himself.
Right.
Right. Like, how cool would it be to have like a Kang versus Kang?
Right.
They wouldn't call it that, but there's different versions of Kang. Like Iron Lad, is Kang, and kills himself in the comics to kind of prevent everything. So to me,
you're wearing the TVA jacket. Sweet. Sorry,
I am wearing.
I just noticed.
I got to represent. I'm a TVA employee.
Yeah,
I am a TVA employee. So, big picture, this is leading to Battle World.
Oh,
now,
100%. I can't wait.
I want Randy, Lady Loki, so we're going to call her Randy from here on. I want her to be a part of the MCU like from here on out forever.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, Jake. So we'll have to wait and see.
I've seen her for 3 minutes and I love her.
They did confirm that. I can't think his name, but they have a confirmation for Kang, yes.
Yeah, I've seen her for 3 minutes. I love her, and I really, really want her to be a part of it.
Mm-hmm. I think she'll be really heavy moving on from here.
Yeah, here's a good point that I've thought about before. Isaiah Richardson. I'm convinced that Chronopolis is the city in the quantum realm, and the TVA is there. That's why the Infinity Stones and magic don't work, just like Mephisto. Kang is too big for this. But yeah, no, for sure. And that's the theory I like the most.
Sorry.
Is that they are literally in the quantum realm because it like exists outside of space and time.
I was about to say, so is the quantum realm in between universes or different timelines?
Yeah.
Right.
It's essentially just like like the TVA is, because
so it's in the same realm wherever the TVA
outside.
exists.
It's not necessarily in the same realm, and maybe it is in the same realm. It's just outside of.
It's outside looking
time,
in,
right? Are there like multiple dimensions where you can look. No, my look. It just says TBA in the back.
It doesn't say variant.
I am not a variant.
No, look, he's official.
I am a TVA employee.
He's official.
I am a
I know you
TVA
can't see Warren. He
employee.
doesn't have a camera hooked up. Maybe next week we'll get that going for you guys.
Hold please. I can try that.
He's gonna try.
What can I do here? I don't even know what computer I'm talking to you on. That might be an issue.
Dude, any man says time works differently in the quantum realm straight up. Yeah, I think you're right, Jake. I think... Oh, Ant-Man. It's 100% true, though, right? So it exists outside of the TVA, so it would be a perfect spot for a alternate Kang to, like Warren was saying, set up Chronopolis, his city, and maybe the Fantastic Four are trapped there because Kang is Reed Richards' son. I mean, it could all... Hey, there's Warren right there, guys. Now you can see him. Just like that, easy peasy.
Camera is not very good, but
nah, neither is mine. But that's all right. There, you're there in real time.
Yeah. Okay. So
I have to bring it to this because you were talking big picture.
Big picture.
And I think for me, it comes down to 2 points.
Okay, 2 points. Hit me.
What's the difference between dropping charges in the TVA specifically and dropping the charges on the sacred timeline, right? Because I feel like those are 2 different purposes. If you're dropping charges of the TVA, it's to destroy the TVA.
Right.
But she could have done that, and that would have been Loki 1, our Loki's plan.
Well, I think to your point, I actually think she did drop them on the sacred timeline.
No, I realize that, but our Loki would have destroyed the TVA.
Correct.
So what different angle is she getting at by not destroying the TVA, but destroying the sacred timeline? And that's what
I think she's just kind of like bypassing that process of, like, she just went straight to creating the multiverse madness, essentially, right? I think she clearly doesn't care about the TVA. She just needed their charges. Them. She's above them. She's smarter than them. Okay. We saw she treated them like they were nothing.
Nah, she threw around like ragdolls.
She needed the charges, so that's why she didn't eliminate the TVA, and perhaps that's why she might have something else to deal with. Maybe the TVA is how to get to the timekeepers. The girl did say, was it B20 C20? It's real. I don't know what it is. That's a big question that we're gonna have to talk about. But she said, I told them where to find the timekeepers.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how this random TVA employee knows what the timekeepers are.
Right. If Owen Wilson hasn't even met them yet.
He hasn't met them, but that doesn't mean he doesn't know where they are.
I suppose.
Right? Because if they're gods, you're not sitting there trying to defy gods.
It is.
Especially.
It is interesting, though, because it makes you ask the big question. And it's cool because Owen Wilson and Tom Hiddleston or Mobius and Loki were talking about, don't think about where you come from or how it all works, because there's no point, right? You're a frost giant who was raised on Asgard by a god of heaven.
Right.
So, but I'm going to go ahead and ask one of those questions anyway. You would have to destroy the timekeepers. That's the only way to get rid of the TVA. You can get rid of the TVA, and can't they just reset it all? Because they did in the first place.
Yeah, well, no, because remember, so a very important part of this episode was if the branch line gets past the red line.
Right, the Nexus event.
That's a Nexus event. You can't reset it.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
So the TVA basically has... You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe she is trying to get to the timekeepers, because maybe that's the only true way to destroy one timeline, because like you said, they can fix it, right?
Right. If they did it in the first place with the whole battle world scene, I don't imagine it would be impossible for them to do it again.
Okay, so I think I have it. All
right, let's have it. We got there.
Mark this stream, because I think I might have realized what's happening. This is the version. She wants everybody out of the TVA so she can walk in and find the timekeepers.
Oh yeah, because they instantly all took out, right? Even the judge grabbed her stick.
Right. Her main goal may be to eventually, cause the chaos to where there's no one ruling it, right? That might be the overall goal. But to get to that, she does indeed have to take out the timekeepers. So this is a diversion. She found out where the timekeepers are supposedly from, I think it's C20 or B20.
C20.
And C20. Okay. So she supposedly found out where they were from C20. Right. Then she did all this chaos to make everybody get deployed to all these branches that were, being created. So they have to go stop the branches now. She knows that's going to happen. She knows that they're all going to get deployed.
Right.
Branches. So they're all gone now. What is she going to do? Stroll into the TVA and find the timekeepers. At least she thinks.
Right.
I think that's her plan, though. Right. It might not be as simple as, I'm just going to walk in and find the timekeepers. Right.
Because
but I think that's what she thinks is going to happen.
Mobius told us what they were doing. And they're unwinding the time. They're unwinding, the quote was, unwinding the branches of the sacred timeline until it all comes to an end. And then we meet together at the end in peace. Doesn't that sound lovely? So they're actually busy doing stuff right now. Maintaining the order of the sacred timelining, foreseeing and writing everything that went down.
Right. Apparently they are the ones in charge of the future and
and they're actively writing it.
Right. They are writing the future. So again, Loki ain't about that.
No, yeah, Loki. Female Loki don't want that. Or any Loki, right?
No Loki wants that, right? Because it's the same, natural man, right?
Natural order.
Speaking generally. The natural order of a Loki, right? The natural Loki is mischievous, right? Is kind of against order and wants chaos. But keep in mind, Loki's natural self wants to rule. So maybe Randy, female Loki, is trying to rule over something. Hold on, I got a few super chats. Garrett Gutierrez,
Jake,
I feel like the series will lead up to Ant-Man 3 most. I hope they dive into
let me answer some of you guys real
Kane
quick.
will become the main villain. Yes, I feel like both of those are going to happen. And I hope they talk about.
You think that she did that to distract the TVA while she goes? Exactly, Jake. That's exactly what we were just talking about. Honey Shark, how would you even get rid of the TVA though? They control time. I think that's the only way is to disable it and to take out the timekeepers. If you don't get rid of the timekeepers, the time can't go away, and Loki's want to survive in the chaos.
We love this stuff. Marvel.
Yeah, the TVA is a physical place that can be reached, much like the quantum realm and maybe the nightmare division.
He's addressing some super chats right now, but.
Goodbye, Nayez. I hope you're doing well. Have a good night. Brandon Manus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's real. That's true. I don't know what she was referring to.
Andrew S., thank you for that super chat. My guess is she wants to create havoc in the multiverse and also destroy the timekeepers, which is why she also rejected joining our Loki. Yeah, I think for sure on that. You just have to think what her ultimate goal is. Maybe it's just chaos. Maybe it's just nobody controls my destiny but me, right? Because that was a big thing in the first part, or in the first episode. That was a huge thing. Loki couldn't get his head around that. He couldn't get his head around fate, around destiny, and he mentions it again. So past, present, future, that's all determined. It's a big deal, or it's a big thing for Loki to wrap his head around. Are you back, Chris?
I am back. Yeah, hello.
Did you hear the super chat from Parker Weston Cow?
Says, what an episode. I love the impact that you and Chris have made on Marvel community. Thank you for keeping us fans updated. How you doing, Parker? Thank you so much for supporting, and all of you guys for supporting. It's a dream for us to come true to sit here and talk about Marvel with you guys. It's crazy.
I know, right? Hold on. Can you explain the snow globe? Yes and no. I don't know what the snow globe is or where it's from. I've actually looked when I saw it before. Basically, what it is there are other analysts like Mobius that go to these different timelines and they take things that won't affect that timeline because they're going to be destroyed. And basically, they're souvenirs. So I don't know where it's from. There were some things on there. There's a katana there, which I don't know where that's from either. I looked pretty closely and I couldn't really.
I think it's interesting that they bring back mementos.
Well, why not?
I guess it's all getting destroyed anyway, right?
Affect it because it's going to get destroyed. Right. Why not? Maybe it's a timeline they particularly.
I had 3 people ask, so I'll answer and then you can answer. Do we get a Doctor Strange cameo in this series? I'm going to say no.
I'm gonna say don't expect. I would say the only, and this is like freaking me saying Mephisto again. The only thing to expect is Kang,
The Kang train.
because it's Kang Gang. It's been made fairly clear by Marvel Studios, and I've spoken with a director, a head writer, two directors and a head writer at this point in time. They are focused on their show.
Yeah, very much so.
Now, obviously, Michael Waldron, who I spoke to, did an interview with, is writing Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness, and I specifically asked him if he did anything to like
Good night, Nessa.
did anything that he's going to have to deal with later, and he really danced around the question, which always means yes. But I guess he couldn't also say no. But I'm going to say that the only person to expect is maybe Kang. I think he's one of the timekeepers. I think he's that mystery analyst that Renslayer was talking to. That's what I think. Andrew S., thanks for that super chat. I believe I addressed you. Andrew Ross, thank you for that super chat. Wooden, thank you for that super chat. If Loki ruled the universe, then Lady Loki ruled time. That would actually be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
That would actually be kind of cool. And going back to like what I just said, the inherent nature of a Loki is what I'll say is to want to rule, right? He said in the first episode, rule Midgard, so thought charges were supposed to delete branch, not create. Well,
So
right,
they
but
delete
so
the alternate branches
right, but if she dropped them
on the normal
on
timeline.
sacred timeline,
It would
right,
delete
at
parts of
different
that.
points in time, that would create multiple branches because that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, and just based off of what we saw, she dropped them in all sorts of years.
I mean, she had like at least 30.
Yeah.
Least 30.
I mean, on this screen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 at least, and that's not even all of it because you can see it scrolls up.
Yeah, there's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Yeah.
10. There's 10 branches just on this one part here.
Oh, right, yeah. Soleil Sodi. I saw that the series will explain the Evan Peters Quicksilver appearance. Any predictions at this point how it will? I don't know about
I gotta go, guys. I'm falling asleep. I fell asleep a bit after they went to Pompeii. Oh no, Scott. We'll watch it
that would be
again.
something I would
It's funny if they
count
mention
on.
that
I would
because
say,
this
if
place
anything,
that made
Multiverse
it
of Madness would
destroyed.
explain it. So.
Yeah, Jake. There's a
But
lot of
maybe,
weird
maybe.
little
You
things that
never
happen
know.
with time
Again, I
travel that
think- I
needs to
think-
be explained. It's crazy.
The writers and directors for the series are going to focus on their series. This one maybe will focus a little bit more on the Multiverse of Madness because it is dealing with the multiverse and time and everything.
I mean,
like
this
that,
is
and lead up to Kang, I think.
directly leading to it.
So maybe a little bit, but I'm not expecting cameos. I'm just expecting. I don't know.
Yeah, Brendan, I have it pulled up right
Loki
here.
to
Actually,
kill
that's literally the first thing I went and looked at was
or
that screen.
secretly discover
I'm looking at it.
that he's a timekeeper.
Shows you some pretty crazy
or
stuff.
something, right? Like what would the big twist be? Like him being a timekeeper himself, right? I don't know, but I can tell you that I want Randy, Lady Loki, to stay in the MCU for a long time. I think she looks awesome. I think Sophia, the actor, is doing like an incredibly good job at playing her. We only see her for like 2 minutes. Yeah. So I mean, there's gonna be some big reveals, like where the TVA is.
Yo, Parker, thanks for dropping by, man. Let's go, Chris. Love what you and
I
Warren
think
do
if
for
we
the community.
don't
I have
see
to
the
go through the rest of the series
Timekeepers,
with you
I'm
two.
gonna
Thanks
be
for stopping by and
pretty
thanks for
disappointed.
donating and
For
supporting
those
the
talking about
community.
Richard E.
Means a ton.
Grant, I think he's
Thank you so much,
gonna be
and
playing
thanks for
one of
stopping
the
by, reaching out to me
timekeepers.
earlier, and being involved in the community.
So yeah, I don't know. I particularly enjoyed that episode. I did.
I think the episode revealed a lot in very subtle ways, whereas the first episode was like, yo, look,
This is
Nexus events and multiverse and
Right.
sacred timeline. And then this one, having watched it back, that's probably my third time watching it back now, so I had a little bit more time to analyze and think about it. But it definitely, there's just subtle moments that if you linger on what they say and try to connect them, it gives a ton away.
It does. Alexa, you have commented or you have super chatted a bunch before, so thank you very much automatically. One, you guys are doing a great job. Thank you. We really appreciate that. to enjoy the watch parties even at 4:10 a.m. Yeah, it's 2:10 for us, so feel you on that one. Maybe Kang sent Lady Loki to cause chaos for him to rule. Not sure if you know what I meant. No, yeah. Because a part of me actually thinks that maybe the timekeepers aren't real. Maybe Renslayer is actually bad, and it's Kang controlling everything, right? Because if she's a lover of Kang, maybe they're together, and she's kind of playing the part, and they made him, this whole thing. But then at the same time, maybe Kang isn't one of the timekeepers, or maybe a good version of him is, and there's the bad version out there trying to take himself down. And he's partnered with Lady Loki. I see some people talking about Enchantress. I don't think it's Enchantress. I do think it is a female version of Loki, because that is taken straight from the comics. There's also big rumors, and I won't go too much into it, but it's pretty good chance that we're going to get
Thanks, guys. I'm glad you enjoyed the episode, and I'll have it out for you tomorrow morning with my sick
They were
voice.
weird looking.
What were weird looking?
The variants of Loki.
Oh, yeah.
One was like a huge, like
a Hulk almost with horns.
Yeah.
With real horns.
Hush one, thanks for the super chat. Do I think the series will bring Miles Morales to the MCU? Maybe even Spidey, who has No Way Home. So here's my only quarrel with that. Technically, Miles Morales exists in the MCU already. We met his uncle Prowler in Spider-Man Homecoming. Childish Gambino, his uncle. And he says, I got a nephew. And his nephew.
How many variants do I think we're going to see?
So technically already exist. I think
we're going to see a few more. I don't have an exact number for you, but if you look back at the trailer, it looks like I think about definitely a few different ones that were revealed. President Loki, female Loki, Loki. And I think we're going to get a look at a couple other ones as well.
If that wasn't a factor,
they don't exist in my video. I pointed out that history shows us whoever wins the war dictates the story. Yeah, I don't think they don't exist. I just think that they can be erased. They can be annihilated because they are in charge, but their power can be gone because they don't exist in the sense that the TVA created them. Not the TVA, the Time Watchers, Timekeepers. So if the Timekeepers get destroyed, they cease to exist.
Amazing. It's going to have serious implications on everything. I also you also wonder, is this supposed to happen? It's clearly not, right? Because the TVA is scrambling and everything like that, and they're controlling what is supposed to happen. But it's kind of at the same time, it's maybe it is all supposed to happen. But at the end of it all, I want Randy, Lady Loki, to stay in the MCU, and I want our version of Loki to stay in the MCU. I think people are going to be really mad if at the end Loki is deleted.
It's done, yeah, right. I had my thought too of whether or not that's how this ends. Does Loki get removed and it's over?
No. I don't think so. I don't think Tom Hiddleston is ready to leave.
That's the crazy thing, though. He's been in so long, anything could happen at this point.
I know. I would, but you could do so. So one thing that happens in the comics is he gets turned into a kid. Maybe that's how Kid Loki comes into it.
Yeah, maybe.
And he becomes an agent of Asgard. So Kid Loki, agent of TVA.
Right, I don't know.
Brendan Jones, thank you so much for the super chat. Do I think Loki will show up in No Way Home? I do not. I 100% understand why people are asking that and are thinking that. Totally get it, but no, I don't think he. It would just be too much at that point. It's already going to be so much.
I mean, you know what else they could do? Is delete
a lot.
Well, sorry, my thoughts a little behind you now. The thought of whether or not Loki gets deleted. They could delete Tom Hiddleston and leave us with a Lady Loki as the main Loki in the timeline, whatever that looks like at the end. And then you have Lady Thor and Lady Loki, and they can go off and be mischievous together. Maybe they're just trying to pass over the torch for Loki.
Would I like that? I don't
know if I would like that either, but it is definitely a direction I could see them going.
I don't see Randy getting along with Jane Foster Thor.
I don't see Randy getting along with anybody.
Exactly.
Jake, thank you for the super chat.
Is that Jake Hedge?
It is Jake Hedge, and he says, "Could we see Kid Loki working with Lady Loki like she met other Lokis before. I would be sad if he dies in this, but it could happen.
I think so, and I think that would be cool to see. Cam K, thanks for the super chat. You owe super chat, I appreciate it.
Everybody
so
said
she
no
written
about the
palms
Tom
to
being
create
gone.
branches instead of erase them. Yes, and I believe she did that to cause chaos, to get the TVA to dispatch their troops, so she can go into the TVA and possibly take on the Timekeepers. Noah Havens, thanks for that super chat. Do you think the Timekeepers are real? Yeah. I mean, they're real in comics.
Here's my thing, though.
And I do think that's the main purpose of Randy.
I don't think the Timekeepers are fake, per se. I think they exist. They're tangible. They're real. But if you get rid of the Timekeepers, the TVA is gone because they created it.
Yeah, so I've thought about that too. Like, are they gone, or are they?
I feel like that's the way they would go.
Have no direction, and they're kind of like,
maybe they're free to go ride jet skis and
the
eat
boss
fish.
of the company died, and now it's to the next person in charge.
Right, but he created them. Like, he created them and gave them that purpose. So I don't know. I could see it just like Snap, Thanos kind of dusting away. TVA's gone because somebody destroyed all the Timekeepers. But again, if the Timekeepers are Kang, like you think, then they're not going to destroy the Timekeepers because we need Kang.
You also wonder what powers the Timekeepers have.
Something immense.
Clearly, they're gods of some sort, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see about that. Isaiah Richardson Jr., thanks for the super chat. Enchantress has already been in the MCU at Ragnarok. She was combined with Hela, having her many competent powers and even had Scourge. Yes, they did combine Hela and Enchantress. Taika Waititi did say that. So that further backs me up to where I'm gonna say I don't think it's Enchantress at all. Like I really don't. Haiti, thanks for that super chat. But what about season 2 that's confirmed? Someone asked me this before, and I did hear that it was confirmed, but like the other day I looked for like an official confirmation, and I didn't find one.
I didn't think it was confirmed. I think they just said they have ideas for season 2 Loki. But they said the same thing about Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That it could have a second season, but there's no confirmation.
Well, they're doing a movie essentially to, there's a new Captain America coming.
Right. Yeah.
Why isn't there a Black Widow movie review? Premiere access was available, and I'm sure someone's seen it. I actually get to watch tomorrow.
Yeet.
So there you go. The premiere is tomorrow. I can't talk about it for like a month though, or something.
Yeah, it's coming out real early.
Yeah, we're getting the premiere preview for it.
I can't tell you anything until like 2 days before it comes out.
Yeah, we can't tell you anything until here. I'll look at my.
So don't ask.
Let's take a look here. Black Widow virtual press conference details. No, that's not it. Although that is Friday. There you go. Black Widow virtual press conference and pre-screening. Where does it talk about embargo? June. So June 17th. Oh, that's tomorrow. So that's this. So we can say, well, we can say we've seen it tomorrow.
I mean, technically it's tomorrow. We're good.
Well, no, it's not.
Tomorrow,
16th,
tomorrow.
Not the 17th. When is the other?
Doesn't say yet.
Please let me know if you like. It did in one email that I got. Hold on.
Jake,
Review embargo is Tuesday the 29th.
And it comes out on the 7th?
July.
Okay, so actually pretty far before.
A week before, we can do
bad.
our review on it. We can say
do a live
seen
show
it tomorrow. Might have to delete this stream.
Nah,
But,
you're all
yeah.
What's up the email?
Boss pranks. After the super chat, I hope that answers your question. CMK 908, thanks for super chat. How Lady Loki exists if there's only one timeline. She's hiding. This is one of the big parts of that episode. She's hiding in, what do they call them? Apocalypses.
Huge disasters that destroy civilizations.
Where the TVA can't pick up her energy signal, basically the easiest way. So basically, she has been hopping from different points in time, hiding in apocalypses, not being detected. And the And the other times she is detected, she creates nexus events.
Can we talk about how funny friggin' Loki is at Pompeii?
Oh, I know, right?
Cracked me
Nothing
up.
matters.
Nothing matters. We are from the
Uh,
future, right? We are from the future,
Yeah.
right? TVA sounds futury. Good night, Sakai. Thanks for joining. That was hilarious, though. I love Mobius and Loki, Tom Hiddleston, and Owen Wilson. Their back and forths are hilarious.
Owen Wilson's
You have
crushed,
the
man.
elegant sarcasm of the English Loki and Tom Hiddleston, and then the brute American satire.
good.
It's so perfect. It's
so good.
hilarious. It cracks me.
It
It's
really
so
is
well
perfect.
done, and it does.
It's so perfect.
It breaks down Loki in a way you haven't seen it before, because there are so few people who are actually capable of retorting with such eloquence that he kind of doesn't have a response. I mean, most of the time we see him talking to Thor, who I think as far as intelligence go, it definitely isn't that high up on the totem pole.
As Loki, yeah.
So it's like you see Mobius, who knows Loki almost better
Knows
than
everything
Loki
about
does.
him. Oh yeah, totally.
And then you get these little one-ups back and forth. Like when they were talking about the different variants and Mobius was trying to explain Loki's power and Loki's like, well, actually, and he just goes into this huge scientific explanation of using his abilities. It's super cool to see those one-ups and to see that kind of vulnerable Loki.
Well, I love how like, Mobius essentially is like messing with him. He's like, what do you need me? I'll tell you 2 answers. I'll give you 2 choices.
And you can choose whichever one you want.
Right? I think you're a scared little boy, and we found out that Loki took that to heart.
Right.
You're a scared little boy, and I feel sorry for you. 2, I'll tell you whatever the heck I want to tell you to catch this other Loki.
Right.
Right? Because he's consistently said this Loki is superior.
Right.
Jay London, thanks for the super chat. I think Lady Loki is partially trying to survive after being apprehended and liberate the timeline from timekeepers who have too much power. Yeah, I think there's definitely going to be some truth to that. But I think she has the upper hand on the TVA for sure. I mean, clearly, right? We've seen that. So maybe at first she was trying to survive, but over time or over not time, depending on wherever they existed, they've kind of like brought that down.
Mm-hmm.
She's brought them down. Like clearly all the hunters are getting destroyed, and they're supposed to be like, first of all, they have like sticks that touch you and disintegrate you,
right?
Like just with a single tap. I wish they sent me one of those.
Right, imagine. And it worked.
And it worked, right? Yeah.
I think overall the big question that we are going to be tortured by this week is, where did Loki go?
Well, we've seen in the trailers, Lady Loki and our Loki talking, just sitting down and talking.
In like a cave, right?
It's not like
it's like a waterfall cavern.
It almost looked like Vormir, right? It's not very
kind of
clear.
Looked like Vormir, yeah. But yeah, I know the scene. Continue.
Right. So I think they're gonna have like a big heart-to-heart, and maybe she's gonna explain. She's definitely gonna explain what she's been through. I think just by the way that we've seen them talking, I think that's a sign that they actually are going to talk about just everything.
I think it's interesting as well, though, because she's like, I don't need you, and she leaves the door open.
Right, because
she knew he would follow.
She's a trickster.
Exactly,
she's
right?
The ship as well, right? So it's like, and she's definitely waiting because the portal closes right when he goes through it.
Right. So.
I don't think she's the main villain. I think there's something going on with the timekeepers.
I think that
I think
somebody in your chat said the TVA's sus, and that might have been a joke, but I think he's right. Like, TVA sus as hell. Like, there's something going on back there that's not quite right.
LD Gore reviews. I see that I've actually been talking about that quite a lot. That Ravonna Renslayer is the lover of Kang in the comics. I've talked about it in my first breakdown and my Indian Explained video that I did. And there's something happening. I think there could be a couple of different Kangs. My only question is, would they reveal Kang as a main villain in the Loki series and then in Ant-Man 3?
Yeah. Jake says that the Loki's together is going to be an impact moment where she's trying to pull him to her side. So hopefully he's right there, and we'll actually get a little breakdown of where she's from, her backstory, in the 3rd episode. Because I don't want to go on for freaking 2 more episodes not knowing her backstory. Like, I'm really curious where she's from.
Yeah, I want to learn it sooner than later.
Like, I want the next episode to start with her being like, yeah, so I'm from before the sacred timeline, or, you know, whatever.
So I think we're going to have a moment where, like, Mobius realizes that, like, the TVA isn't what he thought it was.
Right.
His bosses weren't what they thought it was.
Right.
And then, hopefully, we get him and Loki and Randy working together.
That'd be pretty cool. Really cool. That'd be super cool.
MK, that's a funny comment, man. I would totally fall in line with Loki's character wanting to, we'll say, do himself in more ways than one. And it would totally be in Loki's character to want that. Just gonna throw that out there as well. It's in line with his character to want to, you know, kind of do himself. You know.
Mm-hmm. Bye, Benja Blocks.
So, but dang, there's a lot to talk about, a lot to dissect,
TV's
and it's
crumbling.
fun. That's like what I really like about this is it's fun, and I don't think, well, I didn't think Mephisto was too far out, you know, far fetched to talk about.
So realistic.
It seemed like it was going to happen. And so maybe it's going to happen with Kang. Everyone's going to say, why did you hype up Kang so much? But I mean, he's already confirmed to be coming, so I feel like I'm safe, just safe and sane. You know?
I think maybe we'll get like a Thanos introduction, though. Like the first thing, like you don't really see him. Somebody says his name or something like that. Like,
well, Kang's definitely a huge villain.
Right, yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big boy villain.
Yeah, we'll have to see. There's a lot that's coming up. We're not going to figure it out tonight. Although I you know, quote me. I do think.
I think we put some pieces together here.
I think I put the pieces together where I think Randy is intentionally causing chaos and branches to branch out so she can do something else, specifically get inside the TVA and take a shot at the timekeepers. Yeah. I don't think that's her main goal right now to cause all the branches. I think it's a distraction. So
right, because there's still time for them all to go and fix them.
Yeah. Guys, I'm going to say stop the super chats now because we're about to end because my voice is like going away. We still have some videos to do, finishing up some videos. But as always, this is awesome. We love these. It's nice that we're getting our cameras working now.
Yeah, it's finally setting up.
We can do this. Greg over at the Real Rage X might join us one night. He's been wanting to. He's just had some technical difficulties some nights, but we're going to get him in there. My voice is going out, guys. So I'll just say... Yeah, I'll just say, love you all. Thank you, everyone who showed up. Thanks for all the chats. Thanks for all the super chats. Thank you to everybody who's just sitting in the background watching. These have been so much fun to do, and hopefully my hockey games won't fall on Tuesdays for much longer because I'm absolutely beat. But this is awesome. You guys are awesome. The community is awesome, and I think it's about to get pretty good. I liked the first 2 episodes, and to me, the first episode was fantastic, and it hits me in a different way than the second one does because the reveal of Lady Loki at the end to me is so cool. Like that takes it for me. It's just like so cool. So I totally get why everyone thinks the first episode is better. To me, the Lady Loki reveal made it just super awesome for me. So, Chris, final words.
See you next week, guys. Hopefully less sick, and let's get some good reveals from Loki. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Subscribe to
look out for my review coming out at a time tomorrow.
Early in the morning.
Early. I don't think my notification's going to go out for it because I had to restart my stream tonight, which would be 3 notifications in a day. So we'll see how that works. So just look out for it. Not going to be a notification, so just look for the video on your feed. So, all right, guys.
Good night.
We will see you next week. Woof, woof. Mr. Anderson, thank you so much.
All right, guys. Same for me. I'm going to be logging off here. Thanks to the same guys who keep my stream possible, keep it live. Jake and Madison and Benja Blocks, Honey Shark. Thanks for hanging out. Bunch of you guys also, anybody still watching, thank you so much for being involved and sharing your thoughts on the episode. I actually think Warren and I came up with some pretty good theories to add into our breakdown videos today, talking about what the TVA is up to and what their ultimate goals are. So I'm going to go get working on that video. It might be a short one because I'm kind of sick, but I'll try to push through it to give you guys awesome content. But thank you as always, and I'll see you